All right, barbershop conversations, man. We got in the chair tonight, man, getting a fresh cut on 135th and Lenox, man. We got the Hall of Famer. We got Mr. Come and See You, Mr. Ring Magazine, Mr. I was in Harlem the other day licking my fingers at Sylvia's, man. The one and only, man. He gave up his 76ers for some Knickerbockers, man. How pitiful. Have you ever worn Knickerbockers, by the way?
Huh?
Have you ever worn Knickerbockers?
I've worn a Knickerbocker jersey.
No, the pants, the Knickerbockers.
Oh, that was 100 years ago.
Oh, 100 years ago. So in 2 weeks, man, Devin Haney versus Brian Norman, man. What you say?
Devin the Dream Haney going out boxing.
Man, is it gonna be a nightmare?
He's gonna box out boxing.
Okay.
See, one thing about Brian Norman, let me say this, and I don't care who's sending comments about I'm a Devin Haney hang-oner. I was with Devin since he was a little boy in his father's gym, the Hick Factory in Las Vegas, right by the Sahara Hotel. Let me say this. The dream never dies. Brian Norman reminds me of Kenny Norton, Ernie Shave, and all, not on the level, but he always got on the level, and he always got a puncher's chance. Just with Tank beat up Davis, got a puncher's chance. Brian Norman have a puncher's chance, and with Devin's ready. I talked to Bill the other day. He called me from Saudi Arabia. They ready. You know, Allah knows, God knows best. What's for you in life, you're gonna get it. But I believe Devin's gonna outbox him. I'm gonna put him out. I say, man, use that stick, work off the stick like Michael Spinks, and you're gonna be successful. It's his time. You know, you can't take away from him. He fought some good fighters around, and he won 4 major fights.
Right.
So it is what it is. And when you understand it, and to my understanding, Fred, that's a pretty good card.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's a pretty good card.
Mm-hmm. Nah, it definitely is a pretty good card. And I watched an interview with Devin Haney. It was like a 9-minute interview. And I wasn't impressed with what Devin Haney was saying. I don't like when you get to this level and you say the guy I'm fighting is a bum. He ain't no bum, man, because what you're doing is discrediting yourself. Devin Haney he said you violate. Wait, what? Huh?
That's people trying to hype the fight on that Fred. You know, you shouldn't say that, but everybody, when Ali talked to trash, called his opponent bum, and got away with it.
I get it. I just think Devin.
But you got to understand, friend, everybody don't have your perception.
And that's why people listen to me. And that's why people listen.
Well, they may listen, friend, but do they do as you do?
Oh, no one does as I do. I'm one of 9 billion.
You got a good home structure. I did my homework. Your wife is a lovely young lady. I did my homework all the way back to her culture, because that's what I do. And you got blessed to have a good partner.
Mm-hmm.
And your children are 2 lovely young people just being raised by a good mother and a father. How you find this woman coming out of Harlem, I don't know, brother. Your blessings came to you real good.
Yeah. Because I have great discernment, you know. And I'll let me finish what I'm saying about Devin.
Finish about Devin Haney.
I had it a 59-41 fight. I have it a true 50-50 fight, man. And the reason why I have it a true 50-50 fight is because Devin has had a lot on his plate. You know, baby mama drama, change promotion. Let me God damn. Can I finish, man? Jesus, man. I know you want to defend him, and rightfully so. You know, he got baby mama drama, and then I don't know if he went to court. I don't know what what do you call restraining orders. I don't know if they real, they fake, but I'm just saying what I see on Instagram. He's in Saudi Arabia. He got a new promotional company. He ran in his last fight. I didn't like his fighting style in his last fight. He didn't want to get hit. It was pretty evident. And I want him to sound like a fighter. Like, that's why I like David Benavidez. He sounds like a fighter. Devin needs to sound like a fighter, man. You know, I'm in Saudi Arabia 3 weeks early for the toughest fight of my career. You know, I know people have concerns. Do I have any residue from Ryan Garcia? And I'm here to tell the fans no. You know, I'm not looking past Brian Norman. He had an incredible knockout in Tokyo, Japan, and I'm here to let the world know that it is still the Devin Haney era. And on November such and such date, I will tell the world, I will not only tell the world, back up my words, but I will show the world, you know, and then end it with Hamdulillah. You know,
Okay.
like go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
Let me respond to that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fred, what you said is true. Everybody is not going to act like my little nephew Drake. Everybody's not going to respond to the circumstance. And I wish kids well around you, but everybody has their method.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't say what he should say. He say what he thinks
Right.
is at that time.
Right.
He, in New York, he said that Brian Norman was tough, but he's going to outthink him and outfight him.
Sure.
He said that in New York.
Right.
So because he didn't say, because he called him a bum in Saudi Arabia, compared to what he said in New York at the press conference, it's two different things. So you adjust to where you at, and you adjust to what's being asked of you. So now I would have asked him the question, how tough you think Brian Norman is?
I think he's tough.
Why would you?
He's a fresh
So
fighter.
that's the question. Because he said, you respond to the question. If you didn't ask him the question, he might have said something different.
Right.
And so if Mike Marley or Wally Matthews asked him the question, he might say something totally different. It depends on who asked him the question and how they present the question. See,
Yeah.
you only answer the way something come at you.
Yeah, you can justify it any you want. I'll just say this: Brian Norman was much more masculine. He gave a much more masculine response. Yes, Devin Haney is the big bad wolf. Yes, Devin Haney is one of the best fighters of this era. Yes, and I'm going to show the world why it's Brian Norman's time. I'm going to show everybody. Yes, they say he has the kryptonite. Yes, but I'm going to show the world, you know. And it's going to be if Devin Haney makes this easy, I applaud him, man. You know, I don't know Brian Norman. So my natural response is to root for Devin Haney. I've never rooted against Devin Haney, you know. But well, I'm just speaking on what I see. What I see, yes.
Can I respond to that, please?
Please.
Let me say this. I've known Devin a long time. Mm-hmm. I don't know Brian Norman, but I know his people.
Right.
And I know his manager, Jolene. Me and her had disagreements, and I had to step to her and to let her know that when you at our show, it's our show. We run the show. Mm-hmm. But she come a long way. She was with Whitaker and all of them. At the end of their career, Holyfield and all of them. She managed Holyfield's son. Now she managed Brian Norman. I think now I haven't gotten word that Top Rank is even going over there. I think Bob's stepson is going over there. Because it's not their show. What took out of Sheik did, he said, listen, I'll pay y'all the rights and I pay the kids, but it's my show. So really, Top Rank, I think Top Rank got more to do with the New York show in January than they do this show. What is it? It's the 22nd, Fred?
Yeah.
But you know what, Fred? We wish Devin well.
Yeah, we wish Devin well, for sure.
What do you think about the David Benavidez fight that's on that card?
Man, he's done. He's done, man. Anthony Yarde, he's gonna give a good 3 rounds, but David Benavidez is in his prime. He hasn't been knocked out, not stopped, whatever it is. He has a leverage on him. It's the David Benavidez show, you know, and
go ahead, but I disagree.
Okay, feel disagree all you want. Anthony Yarde is a small light heavyweight.
Go ahead.
He's a small light heavyweight.
But what I'm saying is, see, forget about the 2 fighters. I'm talking about Frank Warren now. Frank Warren don't put his guys in no major fights unless he got the edge, unless he got the guard stacked. All his fighter got to do is stand up. Frank Warren will do the rest. So don't, because I don't think Al and them know what they're walking into him and saying. I don't know if Sam even going over there.
Wow.
But Fred, don't underestimate Frank Warren. He's a legendary promoter, had a lot of great champions. Frank Warren, his only mistake I've seen him make in the last 20-something years, he didn't get the late Ricky Hatton American trainer. He got him all the former, before Ricky Hatton got the floor, he has put former American, nine former American world champions. Frankie Warren got him to the door, but when him and Frankie started, when the money started coming, and him and Frankie started having problems, Frankie just gave him the Mayweather, took his payday, and let him go his way. So I'm pulling for Frank Warren. I don't care about that Hollywood charade. I want to see y'all to win. You don't think you'll be upset, Fred?
No, I think David Benavidez is gonna do a great job with him.
Well, Fred, I've seen a lot of upsets in history.
Oh, I know you have. You've been a part of a few.
And yeah, I've been a part of a few, man. And nobody thought I was gonna take Prince Charles Williams and win that light heavyweight title on October 29th, 1987, on the Top Rank show. Me and Russell Pelt and Marty Feldman. Nobody thought we were gonna win the title. I did it. Nobody thought that Michael Spinks was gonna be Eddie Mustafa. July 18th, 1981, at the Imperial Palace Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. Nobody thought that Michael Spinks was gonna beat Jerry Cooney. June 27, 1987, at the War at the Shore at Boardwalk Hall. Packed, press everywhere. So, I mean, for you, a sports guy, a journalist, a family man, to count out Yardy, I think you disrespecting the game, Fred. You're going to count the man out.
No, I'm not. I mean, he has a chance. He has a chance, but he got too much. He got too much.
I want barbershop conversation people to know that its owner, Barbershop Fred, the head barber, said that he only had 3 rounds in him. Right. Fred, you disrespect that man like that. Gave that man 3 rounds.
Yeah, okay.
David Benavidez ain't no Saad Muhammad. He ain't no Mikey Spinks. He ain't no Yaki Lopez. He ain't no Archie Moore. He ain't no Bob Foster. What makes him so great? Talk to me, Fred. Don't get quiet now.
Nah, I think he's. I think he's.
You think what? Don't start studying.
He's better than Anthony Yarde. He's better than Anthony Yarde. That's all I'm gonna say.
How do you know? No, explain to the people. Don't just put something out there. Explain.
Oh man. I'm exhausted.
Man,
I'm
ain't no
exhausted.
doubt, but you started
I
this.
am exhausted, man. My
No,
voice.
no.
I'm
We
exhausted,
still got,
champ.
we still got 7 minutes. We made a deal. We
Yeah.
made a deal.
Well, we're gonna talk an hour, right?
Yeah, we're going to talk out. We got 7 more minutes.
Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna hang in there. All right.
So,
Yeah, he's gonna win. All right, we got 7 minutes left. What do you think about your new mayor?
he said, my new mayor said, La ilaha illallah Muhammadan Rasulullah.
They got you
He's a
excited, huh?
Muslim.
They got you excited, huh?
He's a Muslim. He's my brother. And he bear witness that Allah is God and prayed. He's what is he prayed? 13 years, 14 years younger than you?
He's young. 33, 34. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's the second youngest mayor in New York history.
Yeah, he might be great.
And Fred in New York then had over 100 mayors, right?
I don't know if they had 100 mayors, but over 100 years. But I mean, he's an American too. I don't like how they frame. I don't like how they frame people. Oh, he's Muslim. He's a bad person. No, man. He's an American. Did he win the election legally? Yes. Is he abnormal? Yes. I want to see what he can do, because outliers are the most successful people in the world. And if he could bring peace, tranquility, and public safety to the 5 boroughs, I don't care what religious background he is, man. Public safety needs to be number one, man. And got to clean up public transportation. And
election. He's going to clean up New York. Hi, mommy. He's going to clean it up for you.
And if he can do it, I'm with it. I don't want to hear about him being Muslim, Christian, because in my neighborhood, Christians kill people. Where I grew up in Harlem, where I grew up in South Central, people claim they love God, they praying to God, and next thing you know, they robbing somebody. So I don't.
But I will say he have been good to the seniors in New York. He's been working hard. I mean,
we'll see.
Especially out here in Queens, he have opened some doors while he was running. He opened some doors for the seniors out here in Queens. And we'll see. Time will tell.
Time will tell.
So,
yeah, time will tell, man. I'm just rooting for humanity at this point, man. Like
it's about humanity.
Yeah, I'm rooting for humanity, dog. And I wish him well, because I don't want New York to fail. New York is like it's like the first house on the block. Like it's like the introduction to America. It's like the front yard to America. I heard someone on the internet call it the front porch. I don't know who said that, but I want to give them credit. I just can't remember who said that, but he said it's the front porch to America, and that was well said. So I want to, yes.
Because Fred, piggyback off what you did, when people first come here, they don't want to say I go to LA or go to Miami or go to Minnesota. I want to go to the Big Apple.
Big Apple, yeah. Yeah, the Big Apple.
I want to go to the Big Apple.
Well, the Big Apple got to get back to what they used to say. They got to take a bite out of crime, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
it's a lesson, man.
Yeah, I need that apple. I need that apple to come up at Shea Stadium, man. I remember when Darryl Strawberry used to hit them home runs. I'm exhausted, man. I hung in there an hour, man. I made it.
You hung in there an hour and 4 minutes.
Okay, perfect.
All right. You do what you do. Reach out for my nephew.
Okay.
He's around.
Okay.
You give the kids a hug for me, man. Tell them 2 young men. I said, the God uncle, hope he'll be around to see him shooting 3-pointers and on the JV team.
They ain't playing no JV. Are you kidding me? They ain't playing no JV. All right.
They gonna play no JV when he get to junior high?
No, they don't do. No, they don't do that. No, they don't do that.
Why they ain't gonna play no JV? Hey, baby, why you gonna let them play JV, Fred, when he get to junior high school?
Nah, we ain't doing that. No. Anyways,
Go ahead,
Mr.
man.
Muhammad, I'm exhausted, Mr. Muhammad. I had to coach him today, so I'm exhausted.
All right, man.
And appreciate you, champ. Thank you, man.
All right, see my nephew.
All right, peace.